Now, I have a couple of dating questions for you. Now, what was the first date for you like?
My first date was with my first boyfriend ever. My first real serious relationship. He took me to Bennigan's
A
and
big spender.
no, right. He took me to Bennigan's and I was so nervous from like just being around him, and I didn't want to eat in front of a boy that I ordered ice cream the whole day, and he was looking at me like this little bird eater. But then we lasted for like 3 years after that. So.
So when did you stop eating ice cream?
Like 6 months after that, I was still nervous around him.
Oh, that's pretty funny. All right, so other than that, like, have there been like embarrassing moments for you that you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that?
I've had like food in my teeth. What else has happened? I ran into this wall like looking for the guy. Like I'm walking out. We were in the movie theaters, and he was the type of person to, like, play around and hide behind walls and scare you. So I'm walking out and I realize that he's nowhere to be found. So I'm like looking, like, where is he? And I walk and I guess there's a pole right here, and I'm like, boom! And he's right there, and everybody in the theater started, like, strangers were laughing at me. Like my head was ringing. It was okay.
It's okay. So, all right, that was your embarrassing moment. So guys,
I don't go on dates though.
You don't go on dates?
No.
Why not?
Do not put me on. It's too awkward and uncomfortable. It is. I do not want to sit at dinner across from somebody asking me questions I don't want to answer.
So you're just gonna be single for the rest of your life? How does that work?
I'm just happy. I'm 22. I don't need to have nobody right now. Usually I meet people, usually the people that, like, I do talk to, it's mutual friends. It's like all hanging out, And then, like, the first date's really not a date anymore. We talked on the phone so many times, it's like, whatever.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. All right. So, you talked about your embarrassing moment when you ran into the wall.
Yes.
Or the pole. And sometimes guys can embarrass themselves by saying just stupid things.
Dumb things.
So, what's the dumbest thing a guy's ever said when you're trying to
Oh, God. They don't. What's the dumbest thing? Just recently, I was walking out of a CD store, and the guy is like, excuse me. I'm like, yeah. He goes, you look like somebody I have a really big crush on. And before I got to say anything, he goes, oh, you are her. It's like, you knew. Okay. Mm-hmm. He's wanted to talk. They just say crazy stuff. I don't know, honey. I don't pay attention to it.
All right. Well, thank you, Miss London, for sharing some of your dating moments.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Lauren London, and you're watching the Fly Guy Chronicles. He thinks he's really fly, but he's not. I'm kidding. You are fly. I had to put you out there.